Hello, Virgo, and welcome back to Cosmic Cassie. This is going to be your new moon reading in Taurus. We are going to find out what that new moon is bringing in energetically and what to do with it. Before I jump into it, I did go ahead and channel some messages from my own guides about collective energy that we'll all be experiencing. So I'm going to share that with you first, and then we'll dive into the tarot to see how it's personally affecting you. First is we're going to need to focus on what brings us pleasure and how to ground that into our everyday lives. Then we want to also consider areas of our life that are chaotic or very tumultuous and figuring out how we can really bring them into order and practicality. And finally, allowing yourself to step back from energies that are stressful and draining so that you can gain a new perspective on old patterns. Usually, those repeating old patterns is what makes things very stressful and draining. So this is a good opportunity to clearly see those old patterns so that we can release them once and for all. Virgo, let's go ahead and grab the tarot here. We are using the Wild and Unknown tarot deck. I'm also going to use the same one to clarify, and it's just a smaller version. It's pretty cute. But let's go ahead and see. And Virgo, by the way, while I pull the cards here, if you ever wanted a personal reading from me to get more details on any of my readings for you, then you can check out cosmiccassie.com, where you can book a personal reading. That link is in the description box below. Also, Virgo, please make sure that you are liking the videos. It's effortless and free for you, but it means a whole lot to me. And do subscribe if you want to see future videos from me. All right, we are starting strong with the Empress energy. I love this for you guys. The Empress energy is all about being in a energy so that we're ready to receive. We're ready for all the abundance that's all around us to come to us. We're not seeking it. We're not feeling like we don't have it. We're not in lack. We're not searching. We are simply just being and showing up in our energy and allowing all these positive, beautiful things to come in for us, whether that be relationship, business, finances, career, opportunities, projects, friends, hobbies. It doesn't matter. The Empress attracts all things. And then we are followed up with the Magician, all about creating and manifesting everything that you want, being able to see the resources that are available to you and knowing and understanding the right way to alchemize them to create the outcome that you're looking for. This is truly being in your power. With the Empress and the Magician right next to each other, that is a huge, strong energy there, Virgo. And then we have that Ten of Swords coming in and following the Magician. I think this is a sudden ending where we feel like all of our efforts, everything that we did, has not come to fruition. It feels like I showed up as the Empress. I was in the right energy. I manifested and created the right opportunity, the right situation, and yet I'm experiencing a ending with it. There's something that's not happening with it, okay? It's feeling this sense of what went wrong. Let's scoot these over. It's a little bit more than I wanted to pull, but those last two came out together, so we're going to take them. Let's go ahead and move into the clarifying cards as we walk through this, and we'll double down on that energy to understand it a little bit better. After we have that Ten of Swords energy, there's that Daughter of Wands energy that comes in. And with that energy, it's almost like, okay, it's okay, because this ending is allowing you to go on a new journey. It's allowing you to see a different path that you didn't even know existed. It's trying to guide you towards something that actually aligns with the Empress and the Magician. Although you thought what you wanted aligned with it, maybe it didn't. Maybe this new path, this new journey is what actually will align with it for you. And then we have the Son of Wands and the Star ending here. And the Son of Wands is having the passion, the motivation, the encouragement, the inspiration to go down that new path. Even though we don't know where it's going, even though we don't know what to expect, we're excited that this new path is here. Once we see it, we're willing to go down it. And that star is obviously the path ending with a lot of happiness and wish fulfillment here. Let's go ahead and clarify for you, Virgos. The Empress is clarified by the Tower. So this lets me know that being in this Empress energy of receiving, being in this Empress energy of of allowing things to align with you, of knowing that I'm abundant and I can absolutely receive everything I've ever wanted, and I'm showing up in this way, but also being very caring, loving, compassionate, and giving with that same exact energy. There was something that was created from us being in this Empress energy, and it was a tower moment, okay? This tower could have been something that came in very suddenly, something that shifted or changed very quickly, but it definitely feels like that tower came in because we were in the Empress energy. It's not that it put us in the energy, we were already in Empress energy, and that is what started the domino effect of this tower happening because we were showing up in this beautiful, wonderful energy. And then as we transition into the Magician and we clarify the Magician with Eight of Wands, things started to move really fast. That could have been part of that tower moment. Everything is starting to move quickly. I'm starting to receive a lot of things. Situations are coming into fruition the way that I would love them to come into fruition. I'm starting to have a lot of things and opportunities, people, ideas, projects. All these things are coming my way, and it's all moving very quickly. Not so fast that it's a negative thing, not so fast that we're, totally overwhelmed. But that is the tower moment, is once we realize that we shifted into the Empress energy, everything is coming our way. Everything is moving towards us at a very rapid pace. The Magician is saying, yeah, get ready, because now you have all these resources, you have all these things that you're manifesting, all these hopes, dreams, wishes from the past, every idea that you had. Now is the time that we can start to manifest it, and we can manifest this in a very fast way. And I feel like there's a lot of communication, there's a lot of movement. That Eight of Wands definitely brings in this energy of having... It does feel like we're waiting on one specific form of communication or message, but it's like having a lot of different opportunities and messages that come in all at once, but we're kind of focused on one specific one, and we're waiting on one specific one to really come into fruition here, okay? When we clarify that Ten of Swords, it's clarified by the Daughter of Pentacles. So I do think that there was an opportunity that we really wanted to invest in. Maybe that's the main wand that we were waiting for to come in. That's the main message we were looking for. That's the main thing that we really wanted to go towards and manifest completely. But that's the one thing that came to us at an end. There's something with that energy that just didn't come out the way that we thought it would. And I think what we thought would happen with it is the opportunity to really invest in it, to really put all of our energy, our love, our effort into it, and watch it grow, watch it become something bigger and better than we ever could have imagined. It's having the opportunity to put effort and patience and time into something that we really, really want to build and grow into something greater for the future. But it feels like that just did not happen. It was kind of taken and not given, not showing up in the right way. There is a sense of possible betrayal that does come with that, given it is the Ten of Swords. But it feels more like this was something that was just extremely unexpected. The one thing that we didn't expect to happen, happened. Okay? Show me, clarify. Oh, we had this one fly out. Daughter of Wands is clarified by death. Immediately when I read that, the first thing they give me is death is what creates the new opportunity. Death is what creates that journey that you're not seeing. And that death, I believe, is talking about the Ten of Swords and the Page of Pentacles, the Daughter of Pentacles here. It's saying without this ending, without this not coming to fruition the way that you believed it would, there'd be no way for you to explore and experience this brand new opportunity here, this brand new journey. And it feels less like an opportunity, and it does feel more like a journey. It feels like an adventure. This is deviating from one path onto another path. This feels like jumping timelines. This feels like a fork in the road when it comes to destiny. And one destiny that you wanted to work out just did not work out, and now you have to go down the other path of destiny. But we will see what lies ahead on that path with that Son of Wands. And then it's clarified by Four of Swords. So it's asking you to not just move towards this new journey, this new path, even if it feels forced, even if it feels like, this was forced upon me because it's not what I chose, but because what I chose didn't work out, I have to go this direction now. It's asking you to be excited about that, to be ambitious, allow yourself to be motivated and ambitious around it, but at the same time, take the time that you need to grieve and rest, because at the end of the day, going through a Ten of Swords, going through a death, when we came from the Magician and the Empress energy is very difficult. There's even a Tower here. Virgo, this is a lot of tumultuous energy that's happening in a very short amount of time for you. And it's asking you to take a rest, relax, allow yourself to get centered, allow yourself to get grounded and balanced in a really positive, energetic way here before you really continue off into the sunset with all, blades of glory ready to go. Because I do think once you see very clearly what this other path holds for you, I think that you will want to immediately run down that path, because I think it's a path that you're going to like very, very much. But it's asking you, just pause, get stable, get sturdy. It's like you just got off the roller coaster. Find your footing first, and then you can charge full force ahead if you really want to. But you need to find your footing. You need to get balanced. You need to rest, recover your energy from everything that just happened. And then to clarify, wrong deck. To clarify that star, we are ending with the High Priestess. Look at that. How beautiful is that? To clarify, the star is the High Priestess. This is wish fulfillment on a different level. This is something that you have known was meant for you. This is something that you've already been told through spirit, through your intuition, through your psychic ability, through your ancestors, whatever route that is. You've been told that this is for you, that this will happen for you. That could have been told to you years ago, months ago, weeks ago. But you were told, yes, this is going to happen for you. Yes, you will receive this. Yes, 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 and a million times more yes. And I think that's why they're wanting you to kind of recover your footing before you run full force ahead with this, because it is everything you've ever wanted. It's everything that you were told you would receive. It's everything that you knew you would have, even though you didn't know quite how you would get it. This is the journey that it took to finally get to the end. And the whole time, Virgo, the main thing is you didn't give up. So the new moon energy for you, Virgo, it's really allowing you to move through all of this energy and to move through these ups, these downs, these highs, these lows. And the one common theme that I feel that this new moon is giving you is insight and inspiration to know that you will get what you want at the end of the day. I don't think that the new moon is inspiring any of these separate situations to occur. I think they're occurring by themselves, but it's almost like you have this internal drive to keep going no matter what happens, because I know that my wish fulfillment is at the end of the door. And that new moon energy, I think, is kind of boosting you and making you more open to whatever this new journey that you're being redirected onto is. When this ending kind of comes in and we can't invest in this direction anymore, the new moon is saying, hey, be open and receptive to this, because your wish fulfillment does lie here with it. Virgo, that's everything that I had for you. I hope that this resonated. If it did, please do make sure you hit that like button. Again, it's easy and free for you, but it means a lot to me. If you would like a personal reading, CosmicCassie.com is my website where you can book that. Otherwise, Virgos, I'll see you later. Bye.